bathrobe. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2, 1, go. Hey, good morning again. James Rice in my bathrobe. All cameras are live. Let's hit a live a little later today. Why? Hope you appreciate this outfit. Because I had a Zoom and a meeting and a Zoom, and I didn't get off them. The cool thing, the exciting thing is the book is like, it's done. It's gone to print. We just got a copy of the cover. I'm like so excited. Because you have an idea and a vision, which we chat that a little bit. You have an idea and a vision of what something's going to look like, but you don't know until it comes out of the oven or until it comes out of the womb or until it comes out what it's actually going to, be. And so the cover of the book is better than I hoped it would be. It's unbelievably beautiful. So James Rice coming at you live from Ramona. A little cloudy today. I don't know if we have rain coming. The quail are outside eating. I got to pick up some more bird seed. What do you want to talk about? Anybody, hit me. Let's rock and roll. I'm excited. It's only Tuesday, but it is in March, which is, is a noun. We're almost in the middle of it. We're actually utilizing March as a verb, and we're taking steps. So look at the first half of your month. In fact, think about it. January, February, March, we're getting ready to finish the first quarter of the year. And how the heck is it going? So, and how the heck are we going to get from here to here? So, here's a real quick tip for today. I had a couple of my people. Oh, really? That's exciting. That's some serious weather. I have to check it out. So here's the tip. Put it in your brain. It's called don't air out your dirty laundry, which I know you've heard that before. A couple people in my community had a disagreement. One person wasn't really actually enjoying the way they were being spoken to. Here's a funny piece. A lot of people that are successful in this industry, this business, or just in general, they're actually the effort they make and the action they take is because it's a way for them to get approval. Isn't that funny, kind of, that we're driven by that need for approval? Well, which happens, fortunately / unfortunately, is when they're confronted or something doesn't go or fit or they're up against the wall, their insecurities then they come out as a defense mechanism. And that's what, as far as I'm concerned, all bullies are. When I'm out meeting people, right away, I'm feeling their energy. So people, this might help you. If they're a bully or if they're talking about them, you say something, they bring a story of them, they're critiquing, criticizing. Those are all simply defense mechanisms because of their insecurities, and they need to position themselves in a spot that they're comfortable. And usually, rather than even, some of them are building themselves up, but they're generally doing it to tear you down. And that makes them, put them in a comfortable position. Or if they're jumping on top of the others and criticizing them, what up, parent? Criticizing them, parent, when are we going to Zoom again? Who's going to grab 2 people, parent, and grab it and Zoom again? Lily pad to lily pad. Talk about jumping around subjects. Anyway, so when I hear that, I don't get shaken by it. I just go, aha, this person's had some experiences, which many of us, all of us have, and they're expressing it. Their fear of being, again, called out, their fear of lack of approval, their fear of abandonment, their insecurities. And what they're doing is they're setting up a wall so they feel safe. So then that happens with bad behavior. So then what I would encourage you to do is just a little bit really to roll with it. But when it happens in your community, don't go out and share it. If you're here, the person you had it with is in here, the people in the middle doesn't need to be aired out as dirty laundry and Jerry Springer, because then what happens is your organization gets big. Wait, what's up, Michelle? Hope you're feeling better. Appreciate the update. Look forward to Ree. Look forward to, Alex getting involved. Look forward to another video from Austin. Love his stuff. Let's get something rocking down there in the East County. Andrew or Drew, invite a couple people. Caitlin, invite a couple people. Josie, invite a couple people. Couple will grow a business. But anyway, so where's I at? So, yeah, airing out your dirty. What happens when you get a big community is you're talking with Mary about her crap, Bill about his crap. These are your ranked fours that say they're moving on up. You're talking about crap and airing it out versus talking about who's engaging and who's going. Who's engaging and who's going. Now, if we need to discuss something for the purpose of healing and moving forward, then I'm not against it. Okay? But if it's just talking shit about people, excuse my language, then there's no benefits of that. Okay? So a little bit, and so anyway, what's up, Robert? Good morning. How are you, sir? So I'm going to share. It's funny. I'm running up against gym time and because my stuff went too late. But like I said, the book is done. I just looked at a copy of the cover. I'm very excited. We'll be getting out the pre-sales and launching this book here incredibly shortly. We set up a pay system. I'm excited beyond belief. What do we talk about today? March 14th. Oh, you know what? March 14th in my knowledge book, where you're taking knowledge and you're putting it all together to get wisdom. So this is actually my wisdom book. Is a great piece today. Let's just chat about it real quick because they're still talking about Job and that Satan was allowed to have his way, though he couldn't harm him physically. And the cool thing about it is it's just an awesome example of, so I'm not trying to get into too much theology here. Let's just put it this way, people. Stuff's going to happen. Stuff's going to happen. Hey, Tabitha, how are you? Tabitha, you too. Let's grab a couple people. Let's Zoom again. Stuff's going to happen. This is a funny thing. Ponder this a little bit. Good stuff and bad stuff. The key is if you think good stuff's going to continue to happen, and therefore you don't need to do another Zoom, ladies and gentlemen. I just always want to say ladies because 90% of them are ladies. Ladies, if you think that you're going to get fit and it's just going to stay, if you think that you're going to start a good relationship and it's just going to stay, you think you're going to make money and it's just going to stay, you think you're going to put in a couple new people that are excited, like shooting amazing videos like Austin, they're just going to stay? What's up, Kara? Kara, we're sending you some energy because I'm looking forward to the next Sam in your community. I wish it was Christina. Maybe Robert Goin could help her get back in the business. Let's find yourself a ride or die, and congratulations on the about 15 pounds you've lost. Awesome. So where's my thought? That's one thing about jumping back and forth, which I love to be able to do, but when you get off it, you get off it. So, I know. So you've got, oops, get rid of that phone call. There we go. So I don't even know where I was at. But anyway, so I'm talking about the good, the bad, the Jerry Springer. Yes, we're planting lots of seeds. Cool. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Find your thought. I don't think I can. John McElwee, Robert Garn, please help. Karen McElwee. Whoa, there's some shit going on, stuff going on in that thing. Anyway, so I don't remember what I was talking about, but you can probably get back on anything and let's think it'll have value. But the point is, can we, leapfrog to the next activity? Will we let pieces and things go? And I know what they say. When you're working, boom, I got it. When you're working on good, so people think about bad all the time and, oh my gosh, it's going to last forever. Well, the funny thing is that most of us talk about good. We never think it's going to last forever. We're like, when's it going to leave? How come we don't think that about bad? It'll leave for sure. It's temporary. We many times worry that good is, but either one can hold us back and limit us and stall us because, okay, here's my point. Because good in your faith, in your fitness, in your relationships, the good that you plant has got to be nurtured every single day. Okay? By the same token, because it's not granted and it's not going to stay. By the same token, I believe that 99% of our bad, if you want to call it that, is also temporary and is just part of life. And so I need to go through life going, okay, it's a little bit of a storm. How do I address it? How do I move through it with confidence and realizing that it's just a storm? It doesn't ruin my day, my week, my month, my year. It may be not the pitch I wanted, but do I let it fool me? Oh, you found your wedding ring. Congratulations, John. Do I let it throw me off my game? Or do I go, how do I attack it? Because neither one, the good or the bad, is going to last. The bad will last. So it's a mindset, because good doesn't make us nervous. Good makes you in your mindset nervous. Good to me is an opportunity to move and create momentum. And the key is, what do I do with it? Do I hit that ball into the gap between right and center and look at it and go, wow, come check it out, everybody? Or no, do I go out and execute? So when you run into somebody in your life or in your business who wants to take action, because that's what, well, it's true here, Tammy says it'll pass, but I'm telling you, people, much of it will pass easier, quicker, faster if you aid it by taking action. That's my point. Okay? Good needs to be continued in service. Michelle's business, Johnny, we can go on and on about all of you here, is not going to continue without nurturing it and growing it and asking questions. What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Hey, would you like to learn more? Hey, would you like to try some new flavors? In fact, I'll get you preach this one. If every single one of you isn't posting, holy crap, Black Cherry is in, who? Oh, good, Danny's right here. If every single one of you and every single one in your front line on your community is not posting right now, holy cow, Black Cherry's in, who wants to try it with me? Who wants to taste it with me? Who wants to sample with me? That's it, Johnny McElroy, just that short little piece. Black Cherry's in, brand new flavor. Taste it before you buy it. Who wants to sample it with me? That's simple. That's it. No times, no dates, nothing. That's it. Okay? Huge, huge, huge opportunity that I can't believe people don't lose, because I can ask each and every one of you practically, how many of you could, if you could, would rather try a flavor before you buy it? Of course, we all would. So what, don't you think your community wants to? Then we just have to find out, do I send them a sample, but they commit to doing a post with it? Do I come down and shake it up with a few friends at Starbucks, tasting party? Do I have a few friends over? An ideal would be some of the packs are going to send with a commitment that they'll do a post. Number two, it's that, hey, I'm having a tasting party this night. Bill's having a tasting party this night. Sherry's at Starbucks Saturday morning. Now, I've literally given them 3 or 4 opportunities to come to my tasting party. What am I going to do? I'm going to build community, introduce new people. We got a chance for pictures. We got a chance for tagging. We got a chance to see what's going to do. We got a chance to say, hey, we'll go friends who like to engage. It's a huge, 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 huge opportunity. And it drives me crazy if you don't do it. So, but remember, and I love that we read this today, people. To me, good and bad both are going to pass. The question is, will you nurture the good so it continues on? Will you, ladies and gentlemen, stay focused on what's important? Your faith, your relationship, your faith, your relationship, your family, and will you continue to nurture those? By the same token, will you look at bad and go, you know what? It's not bad. It's what's here. How can I do daily to remove it? My 580 FICO score is gone. My BSc and 2 Fs, my first semester of college, are gone. Not talking to my dad and my brothers and sisters, not talking to my dad. It's gone, okay? My skinny body that was teased and made fun of, it's gone. Why? Because I worked on it daily. My book that I once wanted to write is in production. The cover's here. Danny and I just looked at it. It's beautiful. The books are going to be here. It's here. But it's only here because we took steps every single day. My social media, because of Danny, is better. It's amazing. Why? Because we had direction and we took a step every single day. Okay? Ask me what's on TV. Ask me how the weather is. This is terrible of me, I will say it. Ask me who the vice president is. Barely even the president. Who's in Croatia or the Ukraine? I don't even know where they're fighting. It's terrible of me. Is football season over or going? Basketball? I don't know. Many of you know. Because that's where you're focusing. Take good and eliminate it. Don't put your head in the sand. That's what Job is talking about. And no, this is their theology. It's part of a bigger plan to me. Is that Katie Fish? Holy shoot. Katie Fish. You know what? If you want to start your morning with a bright spot and we can go live anytime you want, Katie Fish, People, I'm looking for people. Sorry, Robert Goins. Sorry, James Rowland. Ladies who we can lift up and raise up and tell their story to go live with me in the evening. I'm not going to kid you. I will say this. It amazes me how many ladies are not saying, holy shoot, I'd love that. It's going to put you in front of your people. It's going to raise you up in front of your people. What do you think your community is going to do? They're going to go, holy cow, I've never seen a Sarah, Alicia, Jen, Katie Fish, Twyla do that. They must be doing something amazing. I want to check it out. They are doing something amazing. I want to join them. Massive opportunity. I'll lead, you follow. I want to do one every single night. Dude, this is me with just like, I don't even have ketones yet. March 14th. This is kind of cool. Our duty makes us do things, but the love of our duty makes us do things beautifully. Duty makes us do things, but the love of it. So think about that again as we're just talking. You can dig into the duty of something you don't like, but the duty of it and the love of wanting to fix it will make you do it in a way that it'll pass. By the same token, you have your duty to your relationship, but loving it adds beauty to it. Does that make sense? We're finishing Ruth because we're talking about judges. Ruth is just an awesome story of sacrifice where Ruth went to a brand new land. She was a single mom. What up, Josie? And she went there with her mother-in-law and sacrificed. Ruth sacrificed being in her hometown to go to a faraway land to take care of her mother-in-law, who was now an older widow. So, amazing story of sacrifice. I'm going to jump off, believe it or not, so I'm not late for my workout. I hope that you found some pieces in this, Danny. I hope that you found a nugget. Twyla says, call me back. It's a possibility. Cassie Winfrey, how are you? If we don't go live, you'll still be a very best friend of mine, but we won't go live. Katie Fish, good morning, gal. And every one of you, good morning. Time to put a smile on faces. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Who's going to Vegas? Not going to Vegas? Take another look at it. Question about Vegas is, it's not about, I'm going. Got it. Who are your 2 ride or dies you're bringing? Just 2. That doesn't sound like much, leaders. But if I've got 5 people on my front line going, 5, just 5. And they bring 2, that's 10, that's 5, that's 15. See, Kimberly Baines, and I love it. I'll be in Vegas. Here's the spot. And hear me out on this. I understand, parent. I don't care. I don't care if James Rice is going. What I care is, James Rice, how big is the crew? When Justin went to his first event in Louisville or whatever, it was him, Robert Martin, maybe Cheryl, maybe Aunt Terry, literally 4 people. We'll have 100 people there now. So I love it that you're going, really. Boom, I know you are. Exactly. Krista, can't. So, hey, Krista, holy cow. Dude, I got to turn myself off. Sorry about that. So what it is we're in a network. That's why it's not about boxes. It's about boxes where people will share. So, and if you don't bring anyone, it doesn't matter. Okay? You start with yourself. No doubt about it. But are you inviting everyone where? To an event, to a mastermind? No. Hey, gang, going to Vegas, 6th to the 8th. Who do you know in Vegas? And who wants to go with me? Then we tell them what the event is. Make sense? Hey, guys, I'm going to be in Vegas. It's going to be amazing. Who wants to go with me? And who do you know in Vegas that I can meet up with? That's it. Just like, again, I'll repeat it again because I've got so many leaders here on this right now following me. Again, Black Cherry's out. Black Cherry's out. Who wants to try it for free? Who wants to sample it with me? Boom, tasting party. Katie Fisher, tasting party. Anthem Coffee, a tasting party. Another tasting party. Bring people through, build community, introductions, hear testimonies, build belief. They'll take more action. Get a picture, tag them. Who are a couple friends? If I gave you a couple samples, you give them to. Oh my gosh, we're going to do this on Friday. Why don't you invite them to that? It's going to be an amazing dessert party, game night, tasting party, roping party. I don't know what party. There's opportunities out there, people. Flavors. Zoom last night. Vegas. Let's do one to Zoom tonight. Let's go. Somebody want to go live? Let's go. I'm not going to say no. You want to know why? And hear me out on this. Why my check's bigger than some of you? Because you don't say no. It's activity with fun, enthusiasm, smile. So I'm going to let you go. We chatted enough, but it is. You know, like someone said to me, he goes, well, I invite my friends, they don't want to go. You don't know they don't want to go. Once upon a time, you didn't want to go. Quit putting your feelings and your energy onto other people. Ask them with an energy of excitement, I mean, and it's going to be amazing, and see who goes. Because believe me, newbies, you go there with 2. Now we come to the PNW. Those 2 bring 2, and you bring 2 more. Now you got your own little circle of about 10 people sitting there. Now you got something happening. Then we ricochet and we go back to Vegas as a group, as a mastermind of our own. Or we come to San Diego as a mastermind of our own, and you got something happen. But I'm going to leave you with this. You got to believe. You got to believe that each one little phone call will fill it up. Each little drip will fill up that pail. You got to believe. Each little workout years later or a year later will produce results. Ask Vic Zerbano. He's seeing the results now. His friends are telling him and making jokes about his arms growing and such. He's only been doing it 8 weeks or 10 weeks. The difference between Vic and many of you, and not pointing out, is that they believe, and so they do the activities. Right now, I'm on a crazy streak of activity. Why? Because I'm seeing as I do a stupid 2-person Zoom, a stupid 8-person live, a stupid waste of time outfit, a goofy swag at the gym. I went to start going to the gym Saturday mornings, 8:15ish. Holy cow, it's filled. I met a friend I haven't seen and met his cousin. Saw some other people I'd seen, saw some people I knew. It just will grow. But if you don't do the activities, it will not grow. I Zoomed last night. I did something, whatever. I just believe, and I'm seeing it, that as you do more and more activity, you know. Yeah. And so here's a piece. I'll just say to you, you guys are talking about more already. Plant that seed, but there's seeds that need to be harvested right now, today, tomorrow. It's not what we can do the next 90 days, what we do in the next 90 minutes. 60 days, forget it. 60 minutes. You're thinking about Vegas? Get Vegas out of your head. What can you do this afternoon? What can you do this evening? That's what matters, people. Then the next morning, your community, how many lives and Zooms and sample nights and tasting parties are you doing? Are you talking about Vegas? Vegas will take care of itself by planting that seed, but by doing more stuff now that touches people's lives in an exciting, fun, energetic way. Don't get so focused on Vegas that you forget today. Forget today. How about this afternoon? How about this evening? That's what makes tomorrow amazing, what makes next month amazing, which makes Vegas amazing. I hope it makes sense. I know I'm losing my marbles, but I'm excited because I've got some new stuff and it's growing. I've got new people showing up and it's growing. And why? It's because and I'm blowing hot smoke up my rear, because I committed to doing more. I got the biggest check and I set up the Zoom last night. What? Why aren't, this is terrible, call you up. Why aren't you? I'm setting up the next KLP. Why aren't you with your 2 people, your 2 people, your 2 people, your 2 people? It's not about 15. It's about 2 that become 15. All right, I'm going to jump off. I hope you heard most of this, or all of it, with love. Hope we can connect with each and every one of you. Hit me. Let's get some activities on the board that hit to connections with a video that turn into what? People buying ketones? No. People engaging and sharing, their vision, their desire with others. People engaged in sharing. Not gonna get anywhere in life by posing, do stuff. You got to do the actual activities that produce results. The actual activities that produce results. All right, this has been way too long. I appreciate your patience. That's enough rice for one day. Katie Fish, let's stay in touch. Love you. Appreciate you. Miss you. Cool. Ready to rock. Peace.